Okay. Wait a second, my phone is like dirty. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, cute. All right. Hey, Chocolate Princess. Good morning. Personal readings, it depends, babe. What do you, general readings, I do general love. If you want to wait till tomorrow, I'm doing, Sunday live readings, and those are cheaper if you want to wait. But yeah, my general readings, like small general readings, are $33, and my small love readings are $33. Just depends what you want a reading on. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be doing personal readings. So I was talking to Spirit this morning and trying to like really channel a different strategy for my live readings. So I'm going to be tiering them out. So typically in the past I've been doing like $18 readings. But it's going to be depending on what you want a reading on. So I think I'm going to do $18, like what you need to know, $20 love, $22 career, purpose, and money. So that's, I'll post it later today, but it's going to be tiered out moving forward because my structure is definitely like it's not in alignment. I asked Spirit this morning and they were like, yeah, your structure ain't working for you. So like, all right. All right. So yeah, Spirit wanted me to come on here and talk to you guys. Obviously there's some sort of message you guys need to know. So I'm going to, what's up, JG? How are you? Happy Saturday. I don't really come on Saturdays, but yeah, I was nudged to come on here to do a quick collective reading. And I don't really do collective readings anymore either, but listen, my gifts and talents are not for me, they're for you. Maybe that's what someone needs to know as well this morning. If you have a talent or a gift or something you're good at, it's not for you, it's for other people. So maybe you need to show up more. I'm getting maybe someone needs to show up more. That's just a specific message for someone. Just saying. Okay, what does the collective need to know this morning, Spirit? What are we talking about this morning? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about, Spirit? What are we talking about? What do they need to know? What do we need to know? I said we. Like, I guess I need to know something too. Okay. So this is going to be a reading for like the next 72 hours this weekend, where your energy is going. So it feels like some of y'all have kids. You could be like thinking about having kids, starting a family. Maybe you're like helping out with kids this weekend. It feels like, yeah, you have children here. So you guys could literally have children. Maybe you're going to be around children this weekend. I'm seeing that you need to move in silence for some of you guys. Health. Okay. Some of you guys need to move in silence. Some of y'all be like saying things to people too soon. You could have people in your energy right now that like have hidden, like have a hidden agenda with you or hidden motives with you. Okay. Some of you guys need to work on your communication as well. I'm seeing that someone here is like not like speaking up for themselves. So definitely make sure that you're communicating efficiently. For some of you guys, you don't know where you stand with someone up in the air. It feels like this is a love situation with the heart balloon. This feels like more of a love situation. So things could feel up in the air with someone. This is a situation where it's maybe lacking stability. So if you're in a connection and you're not really sure where it's going, it's because it lacks stability. It lacks a foundation. It lacks a purpose. So that's for some of you guys. Good health is here. So you could be working on work-life balance. You're changing up your nutrition plan. You're going to the doctor. You're figuring out what you need to do in order to have better health for some of you guys. Or if not, your health is like being highlighted here, like good health though. So I see good health, good changes into what you're doing. Like maybe your habits are changing. Maybe you're really focusing on your mental health for some of you guys. okay? You're setting up a workout program for some. Maybe you're like getting into a better routine of going to the gym, or figuring out like what types of foods are good for you. Something around nutrition and like a workout program is significant. You also could be going to the doctor. You could be like scheduling a checkup for yourself. Okay. Some of y'all, your love life is blocked. I'm seeing your love life is blocked, and it's because your heart chakra is blocked. And I was saying that on my live yesterday. So someone is definitely like not letting love in, and it's usually because you have a blocked heart. So make sure that you are maybe doing different poses, or yoga is helpful. Opening up your chest is going to be helpful in doing this. Some of you guys are definitely moving towards like a new direction in life right now, opening doors to a better future. Okay, so some of y'all are literally moving. Others of you are just like shutting a door and going into something else. Like you're closing a chapter to your life and you're starting something new. Okay, access denied is what I'm hearing as well. So you could be like cutting people off, choosing to go a certain direction. Crossroads is coming out in reverse. So I feel like you're no longer in a crossroad with someone, or this is how you're feeling in general. It's like you already are making a decision for yourself. You're deciding on this. 111, it can be significant. It feels like you already know what you want to do, and you're choosing this. Some of you guys, the unseen came out as well. Some of you guys are working behind the scenes. For some of you guys, there's a blessing here. You're not even seeing it. And it might have something to do with this like new path that you're deciding. Maybe you've decided to go this specific route, and it's like you don't even realize like how much blessings is actually going to come from you choosing this new direction, this new path. It's like you're not seeing it clearly. It hasn't come to fruition yet. You're not seeing the full picture yet. Okay, what else do they need to know? What else do they need to know? Boredom is coming out in reverse. Some of y'all are very active right now. Some of you guys are like really busy. You guys have a lot going on. I know that applies to me. I have a lot going on. Yeah. You're not bored at all. Like it's almost like you have too much going on. You have too much going on. Some of you guys are not applying some sort of lesson. Some of you guys are not applying some sort of lesson. It feels like some of you guys are in an unhealthy pattern, or like you guys are replaying the past. You're replaying an old story. You're unable to let go of the past for some of you guys. So that could be a reason why you have a blocked heart chakra, is because you haven't let go of the past. I see divine intervention coming in though. So this could be a tower moment coming in, but it's going to be a good tower moment. Perfect timing is here. Happy surprises. A fortune of good luck is here. This could also be seen as the Wheel of Fortune card. So you could be a fixed sign. It feels like perfect timing or divine timing is at play right now. So I'm seeing happy changes, serendipity here. Like you're going to feel really good. That also has something to do with love possibly, because you have a couple here on the card. Are they kissing? Yeah. So it's like maybe like your love life has felt blocked, or maybe you were like not applying certain lessons in your love life, and it feels like divine intervention is coming in to maybe like change things up or shake things up. It feels like a good positive change is happening in your love life for some of you guys. Let's pull some tarot cards and see what's really going on. All right, please clarify some of these messages, please, spirits. I already shuffled the deck before, so let's go. All right, tell me more about this, spirit. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this. Okay, that's so funny because I was thinking of the Page of Wands before I came on my live. So some of y'all are either dealing with a fire sign, or you're in an energy of like talking a big game, but you're not doing anything about it. You could be like have a lot of desire and passion for something, a spark for something, and then you pull back, right? This is an immature energy as well. I don't really think that this is you. Is this the collective or someone else? Is this the collective or someone else, spirit? The Page of Wands in reverse. Is this them? Is this them, or is it somebody else? Is it someone they're dealing with? Is it someone they're dealing with, spirit? They don't want to tell me. Could be a fire sign, could be a Sagittarius. This is not you. This is so you have someone in your energy collective, a fire sign possibly. Someone is it is a very nice day. It is a very nice day. You have a fire sign in your energy that is immature. And this is someone that either talks a big game, like they may like say they're gonna do all these things and then they don't follow through. It definitely feels like they're having some sort of confidence issues for sure, for sure. This could be someone that doesn't feel seen by you right now. They lack confidence, and that's probably why they pulled back in some way. Yeah, the devil in reverse. It feels like this person is trying to get out of an energy of could be a Capricorn as well. They're trying to get out of an energy of unhealthy patterns that they've had in love. I feel like this is a love situation. This doesn't have to be romantic. This could be someone you know. Okay, this could be a friend. Doesn't have to be a lover. Doesn't have to be a romantic interest. It feels like this person is trying to heal some sort of, why are all these coming out in reverse? It feels like this person is gaining a sudden awareness to some of their unhealthy patterns with the Four of Cups in reverse. This person is realizing how they show up in relationships or how they show up. And it feels like they need to do some healing work or shadow work. It feels like they are with the devil in reverse. It doesn't feel like they're not. I'm feeling like you may need to check on someone. If this is someone that you are in contact with, it feels like, yeah, I feel like this is a commitment or a relationship. Someone that you may see stability with, long-term commitment with, 10 of Pentacles. You could have kids with this person or already be in a commitment, or this is something you guys have talked about. It feels like this person is like severely wounded and is trying to like let go of some sort of unhealthy attachment, unhealthy mindset. They could literally have some sort of codependency issue. It just feels like they're not in a good place right now for some of y'all. This is definitely a fire, and a lot of fire energy. Could be a Virgo as well. What else, Spirit? Yeah, okay, so this is someone that's very inconsistent. They haven't been able to be consistent with you. There's something here about them not being able to show up properly, so you'll know if that's your story or not. It feels like it could also be a Capricorn or a Taurus, maybe. Feels like Scorpio season is definitely going to be significant. It feels like they're going to go through some sort of transformation. So if you're wondering if you have a fire sign in your energy, or a Scorpio or a Virgo, maybe a Cancer, it feels like this person hasn't been consistent with you. I'm getting a lot of inconsistent energy with them, especially with the Page of Wands in reverse and the Knights of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody that, you know, is excited about you, is curious about you, but then they pull back. It's like, oh, I want to show up, let's do this, let's do that, and then they pull back. They haven't been consistent with you, and it's because they lack confidence. This could also be someone that maybe hasn't had something healthy in the past, but it feels like they're trying to work on this actively with the devil in reverse. They're going through some sort of transformation. Okay, the Death card is all about rebirth, leaving, you know, shedding an old skin, being done with it. You do have the Round and Round card here, so this feels like a lesson, a karmic lesson for them. They're moving away from something from their past, or they have a desire to want to let go of something from their past. Okay, so the Death card came out, followed with the Six of Swords. So it's almost like something ends in their life and then they move on. Like something comes to an end and then they move out of that energy. That's what I'm getting with these two cards. This could literally be a mindset. This could be another relationship. Let's see. What is this, Spirit? What is this? What's the Death and the Six of Swords about? I mean, this Ten of Pentacles came out. It's telling, I feel like this is something that has to do with maybe like a relationship. I feel this has something to do with a relationship. The Three of Wands in reverse. This could have something to do with someone being just indecisive, a lack. Yeah, this is someone that like lacks, like they don't know what they want for their future. They don't know where they're going. They don't know what's next. You could be at a distance from this person. A lot of fire energy, a lot of fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aquarius, a Capricorn. This person's keeping tabs on you right now as well. This person watches you on social media. You guys could be at a distance, or maybe you guys live really close together as well. What else do they need to know, Spirit? It feels like someone's going to go through a transformation that you're connecting to, okay? They're going to go through an ending in their life that's going to help them transform and leave something behind, okay? What else, Spirit, does the collective need to know? Yeah, I feel like this is someone from your past. The Six of Cups this year, this could be a soulmate energy. I see the Six of Cups as a soulmate energy. This is somebody that you have good times with. This is going to be someone that wants to make amends or wants to make peace with you. Could be a water sign or an air sign. I'm done with that energy, Spirit. Give me something new. I'm done with that. I don't care about that storyline anymore. Give me something else for the collective. Give me something else for the collective. What else does the collective need to know? Tell me about this good luck energy that's coming in for the collective, the serendipity energy. Tell me about the divine intervention energy. We saw that with love. Tell me more about that. Tell me more about that energy, Spirit, this good serendipity energy, the happy surprises. We want to know more about that. We want to know more about that. This card is not supposed to be in there. Okay. Okay. Okay, Spirit. Okay. Tell me what's really going on with the serendipity energy. We want to know. Okay. So I see that you guys are moving on from a past lover. It feels like you've accepted the past. It feels like y'all are trying to move forward. You're accepting, you're forgiving, you're healing, you're moving on. Okay. I like that. I like that, Spirit. I like that. Yeah, the Hermit card. You guys are definitely in a self-reflective energy. Could be a Virgo or you could be a Cancer. It feels like you're really thinking and reflecting on past love situations with the Ace of Cups in reverse. This feels like you could also be more or less tending to your own personal emotional needs. Okay, maybe you're going to start something when it comes to the love that you have for yourself. I'm seeing you're really reflecting on a past love situation. Feels like you're moving on from somebody. Yeah, the Chariot. Can't make this shit up. The Chariot. You're moving forward. Okay, the Chariot is an energy of you like needing to have the willpower. This is a victory as well. So it's like once you move forward, once you put that energy to move on, it feels like you're going to feel a lot better. But this is going to take a lot of determination as well. The Chariot is not like, oh, I'm just going to get up and go. This is an energy of like it's going to be challenging, but you're going to do it anyways. That's the energy I'm getting. So it feels like Spirit is saying it's okay for you to move on. It feels like Spirit is saying it's okay for you to move on. It's okay for you to it's okay for you to move forward. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. Listen, and you guys already know how I feel about the Nine of Pentacles. It's my favorite card in the deck to get. So it feels like you guys are working on your self-worth. For some of you guys, you are creating generational wealth. You're on your way to your 10 of Pentacles, right? The 9 of Pentacles, and then it's the 10 of Pentacles. So some of y'all are working on your long-term stability, what you want for your life, what you want for your future. Some of you guys are creating like a plan for your future. Some of y'all are trying to think about what you would want in a partner, what you would want in a family. You're focusing on your independence right now. So that's what you're thinking about when you're in hermit mode. It feels like you're thinking about what you want next. You're thinking about what you want next. Your mind is on long term right now. Your mind is on long term. You could be a Virgo. That's Virgo energy. Like Virgos really be thinking about, you have 2 cards that represent Virgo, so I can't make this shit up. You definitely could be a Virgo, or you have like a big Virgo placement in your charts. It feels like you're reflecting on how to make more money. How can I get to the 10 of Pentacles status? How can I get to generational wealth status? How can I get the family that I want? How can I get the marriage that I want? That's kind of the energy it's giving me, especially when we're talking about serendipity here. Okay, so this is definitely related to love. It's related to what's going to make you happy. The 9 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands, y'all are going to be very protective of your heart moving forward. Okay, you could literally be blocking people, or this is you just like, I'm not with the shit anymore. You could be in a very self-protective energy at this time. Okay, so you could be thinking about past situations. and learning from them, and thinking about maybe the mistakes. I don't even want to call them mistakes. They're lessons that you've learned from the past, and you're applying those, and you may come across a little more guarded now moving forward, collective. But again, you're coming out as the Nine of Pentacles, so you know your worth. This situation has helped you understand your worth, okay? And the Nine of Pentacles, by the way, is also an energy of you not really needing anybody, okay? So when you get to the 9 and 10 Pentacles status, you can pretty much get whoever you want. It's not like you can pick and choose who you want. It's not like you're going to be very selective moving forward. That's what I'm getting. It's like once you let this go, once you accept the ending that you went through, whatever it was, I see you moving forward. I see you moving on. You're going to reflect. You're going to maybe be to yourself a little bit, okay? You're going to go back into hermit mode. You may do some healing work, some inner work, self-discovery work, shadow work, whatever you guys do, okay, in private. And then it's like you pop out and like you're the Nine of Pentacles all of a sudden. It's almost like you do some sort of like inner work around self-worth. That's another thing. So some of y'all are literally like working with a therapist, or you're doing something around working on your self-worth. That's for some of you guys. I know that's right, period, okay? So absolutely. And it just feels like you guys are a little bit more guarded. Am I getting this right, Spirit? Am I getting this right? Am I speaking right now, Spirit? Am I talking right? Hell yeah. Four of Swords. You guys are resting, recovering from the situation. Listen, yes. You guys are definitely recovering and like resting. Or that's what you're needing to do right now. Spirit is saying to, protect your spirit, protect your peace. You have multiple cards here that are about rest and reflection. So please do that. Please reflect. Please take a beat, take a moment. I know I definitely will after this live. I'm definitely going to go into my hermit mode and chill. So yeah, y'all are really, really in a rest and reflective energy, guys. Please remember to know your worth. That's something that is really, really like important. The Nine of Pentacles is like, the Nine of Pentacles is someone that has everything that they need as well. Like you don't need it. Like this isn't an energy of being desperate. This is an energy of like, oh my God, where's my person? Like, you know, your person's coming. You know, more is coming for you. You're also like really focused on your bag and your money. I don't really honestly feel like you're going to be focusing on love too much, to be honest with you, collective, especially with the Seven of Wands being here. It feels like you're going to be like more or less a little bit guarded, or a little bit like, like I need you to kind of see what you need to see what someone's going to do for you before you even decide on them. Do you know what I mean? It's like, nah, I don't know if I really want to fuck with you or not. Like, what do you have for me? Like, that's kind of what I'm getting. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It does feel like maybe something isn't closed quite yet. Why did that come out, Spirit? I don't like that. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So it feels like maybe you guys are still, you guys still haven't closed out a cycle fully. That's what that's about. So the reflection and the resting is definitely very much needed right now. Okay. Yeah, make sure you guys aren't repeating cycles, okay? Make sure that you guys aren't going back to people that aren't able to offer you something stable. It's all about your self-worth and independence. That's what this is about. That's exactly what this is about. Make sure you're not going back to old situations that kept you stuck, kept you in cycles. That's what the message is. Is that right, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else, Spirit? Is that right? Anything else you want to tell them? Maybe not. Yeah, I see you guys being disinterested. Okay, I see you guys being disinterested. Is this around love? Yeah, I feel like it is. I feel like this is around the love situation, or just like generally speaking, people that were playing with you, weren't seeing your self-worth. You're not engaging with them. With the Four of Cups, you're kind of like the Ten of Pentacles. Bitch, I can't make it up. So y'all are on your way to your Ten of Pentacles. Y'all are on your way to you have the 9 and 10 of Pentacles. I can't make this shit up. I can't. So Another message I'm getting for some of you guys, this is for a small few of you guys. Don't take it if it's not yours. I feel like someone may come back around with the Wheel of Fortune and offer you something. They may offer you a 10 of Pentacles. Like they may offer you commitment. And when they do, I feel like you're not going to be interested for some of you guys. Maybe you're going to be like, it's a little too late. I see someone being disinterested. The Four of Cups is a boredom energy. It's a disinterested energy. It's like, okay, I guess. Like, what? Okay. Like, that's the energy I'm getting. So, I don't know. This feels like, if that's not your story, then you're on, like I said, you're on your way to your 10 of Pentacles. You're really thinking about long-term now. This is long-term planning. Some of y'all are thinking about a long-term plan, how to get there. And you're reflecting on this. You're figuring out what you need to do. Rest. That's the best way you're going to get answers, is resting, meditating. Resting and meditating is very significant. Yeah, this is bomb. Wow. Let's do one more message, Spirit. Let's do one more message for my beautiful collective. Some of you guys could be celebrating something. I just heard like people cheering and clapping. So some of y'all could be celebrating something soon. What else does the collective need to know this morning? This weekend? The next 72 hours? This weekend, Spirit, what does my collective need to know? Some of y'all, yeah, you're in your Empress energy. Y'all are in your Empress energy. Y'all are in a creative energy. You guys know, again, we just talked about it. Y'all are really understanding the assignment and knowing your worth. Some of you guys are fertile at this time. Some of you guys are trying to get pregnant. That's for a small few of you. If you're not, don't take it. The Empress is seen as a mom, someone that's fertile. So you could definitely be trying to get pregnant with your person, or that's on your mind. You're showing up as very creative. Like maybe you guys are wanting to like birth something new. For some of you guys, you're working on your self-worth. The Nine of Wands in reverse keeps coming out. So I feel like y'all definitely, yeah, the Nine of Swords is showing itself to me. I feel like, why is that coming out? Okay. Something definitely feels imbalanced when it comes to a work situation. Okay. Something feels unfair or unjust in a work situation with the Three of Pentacles here. So you could be working in corporate, or you could have a job. You could work with other people, and it definitely feels imbalanced or unfair. You could feel like maybe you don't get paid fairly at work right now, or you're like what you do at work is more than what you're receiving. Okay, especially with the Nine of Wands in reverse. I'm getting like a burnt out energy for some of you guys. But you need to remember that you're coming out as the Empress. So you are the highest of high. You know, when you show up, like people know your energy, but it almost feels like you're tired of, it feels like you're tired of always showing up as the Empress because you have the Nine of Wands in reverse. So it feels like you're tired, you're burnt out. It's definitely from like work, networking, collaborating with other people. Something feels unfair or unjust. You guys, for some of you guys, you could work in the legal system, or something legal related is significant. It feels like something is imbalanced or unfair in your workplace. Okay, the Seven of Swords is showing itself to me. So it feels like someone is not really like being fair to you, and they're doing it in a sneaky way. They're doing this in a sneaky way, or they know that something isn't fair to you, and they're just like, what? I don't know. What else do I need to know, spirits? Okay. Yeah, the Five of Wands did show itself to me. That's interesting. So there's competition at work, or there's a lot of, there's either competition at work. You too, Billy. Enjoy your day. I hope it's nice where you are. The Five of Wands came out, so I feel like there's like competition at work, or there's like little disagreements or arguments. People like to people at your job like to like compare or like to compete with you or something like that. The Five of Wands doesn't always mean that it's a like a little bit of competition is healthy, but it feels like people that you work with are either like sneaky or deceptive, or like they like to sparse, they like to pick fights, or they like to, I don't know, they like to gossip maybe. Am I getting this right, Spirit? Am I getting this right? Is that what you wanted to say to the Hanged Man? Yeah. It feels like your workplace is a little like, yeah. I feel like you're a non-traditionalist. I feel like the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so I am getting this right. It feels like, I feel like I feel like this is all about your workplace, and I feel like some of you guys are happy on some level, or you're needing to focus on your happiness, but you're like in your head at the same time at this place. Okay, so you could work, maybe for some of you guys, you could work in a non-traditional setting. For some of you guys, you have a non-traditional like work, whatever you do. It's not like you go in and you clock in a 9 to 5. This feels like a more of like a it's something non-traditional. It's not like a traditional 9 to 5 job you have for some of you guys. And it does feel like you are happy there. But at the same time, it's like you're in your head about your coworkers, or there's something with your coworkers and sparsing and competition. Yeah, a barber. That's a perfect job that I'm talking about. Yes, I'm a barber. Yes. So something that isn't a traditional job, that's like, when I think of tradition, I think of something that's, I don't know, that's societal standards. Not saying that a barber isn't. Please don't take it as that, because I think a barber, like, that's a talent, that's a skill, right? You're an entrepreneur. I would put you in like an entrepreneur like ranking essentially for a barber. So it's like, yeah, it just feels like this is for someone that's like working in, what kind of industry could this be? This could be really anything that's not a 9 to 5. That's not a traditional clock in, clock out 9 to 5. It feels like you do like what you do. The Nine of Cups, you do like what you do. It's emotionally fulfilling, but you're in your head when you're at work. Or like people maybe are like competitive towards you, or want to compete towards you. I don't see it. Yeah. I feel like the Hermit came out again, so I do feel like this is correct. I feel like you need to keep to yourself. I feel like you can't really allow your coworkers to be like your besties. It feels like you may need to keep things to yourself, because these people may like clock what you do or something like that. Someone's in their head about when you guys are at work. It's like some of y'all are in your head, like you overthink shit at work. Maybe these people like, yeah, make you feel like you're not good enough or something like that. I'm seeing with the Hermit card, I feel like you need to not say too much to them. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. Period. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, the Seven of Swords is telling me that people are have hidden agendas, or they're not being 100% like honest with you in the workplace. Yeah, Three of Swords. So I would say make sure that you're not sharing too much information with your coworkers. That's a message for somebody here, for sure. Okay? That's the message there. Don't share too much with your coworkers, because it feels like you're going to be disappointed. You can't rely on these people. You can't rely on them. Yeah, you could be paranoid, I guess. The Eight of Swords could definitely be seen as that. But this is more of like you're in your head because of something that they're doing. Because they're sparsing with you. Because they like to compete, or they like to like make little side comments. They like to stir the pot. They want to win. They want to like be seen as they want to like hold the power or something like that. I don't know. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. That's what I'm seeing. So definitely make sure that you are like keeping to yourself at work, especially if it makes you happy. This message specifically is for those that are happy at work, because the Nine of Cups came out. So you definitely do like what you do. You definitely do like what you do, but it's like when it comes to your coworkers, this could also be a creative job that you have with the Empress. This could be something that you create. This could be something that a creative job is like either in marketing, or it's something you make, or you write, or you freestyle, or you make, right? Barber would be that as well, because that's you doing something with your hands. Bye, Sarah Ann. Have a great day, babe. So that's what I'm seeing. All right, let's see if there's anything else. I'm going to jump off here. It's been 35 minutes. Yeah, you do your own hours. Great point. Yep. I mean, if you do your own hours, then you would be considered an entrepreneur to me, and that's a creative. I feel like entrepreneurs are usually creatives, because you're creating something, you're making something, you're building it up. That's what a creative to me is. The Hermit keeps coming out, so yeah. Reflecting, rest is needed. The Hermit came out 3 times this morning. So Virgo energy, reflecting, resting, keeping to yourself this weekend is significant. Some of y'all, yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Some of you guys are at a turning point in your life right now, and you did have the serendipity before. So yeah, some of y'all are definitely in an energy of changing something up, or going through some sort of turning point in your life, but it feels like there needs to be like a pause or a reflective period. Yeah, the 4 of Cups again, but coming out in reverse. It's like you're realizing what changes you need to make in order to, yeah, the Lover's at the bottom of the deck. So this could be love related. Some of y'all are going to be making a choice about somebody. Gemini energy, Cancer energy, Virgo energy. It feels like you're going to be making a choice about somebody. So love related for sure. Love related for sure. This could also be you choosing yourself at this time. The Lovers can be seen as you're making a choice in love. You're making a choice in regards to 2 different things, 2 different paths. Should I move forward? Should I stay with this person? Should I focus on myself, or should I continue to fight and put the work in this connection? That's also another message. Could be a Sagittarius. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys. That's the message that collective wanted to talk about. I'm going to jump off of here and get to my day. I hope that you guys enjoy your Saturday. I'll be back on here tomorrow doing personal readings, so be on the lookout for that. I'll see you guys later. Bye.